Hi, I'm Blaine Davis, and we're here at Burning Bones Press in the Houston Heights, and we're going to talk about viscosity printing, which is a way of getting a multicolored plate or print with only one pass through the press. Now, there are other ways of doing that. For example, this is a woodcut, and for each of the colors, a separate plate is carved. So there's a plate for the blue, the red, and the light blue, and they're printed one on top of each other to get that thing. This is a Lino Cut. And again, this is a piece of linoleum which is carved. The ink is rolled across the areas that are left and then printed. This probably took about 6 to 8 plates. I don't remember exactly how many. Okay. Another way is chine-collé. And chine-collé, it means something like Chinese collage or Chinese glue, something. And in this case, the plate is inked, it's put down on the press, and pieces of paper are placed on top of it, and there's glue on top of them. And then when it goes through the press, these pieces are glued to the carrier sheet at the same time everything is being printed on. Sometimes you might cover the whole thing with a piece of paper. In this case, a little piece of green paper went across that center section to make it stand out differently. So we get a 2-color print. This print is hand colored. That's a very traditional way of getting color onto a print. Sometimes it was done with watercolor or gouache. This was just done with colored pencil. This print is an à la poupée, which means in French something like the little dolls. And you use little daubers and you actually put the ink just into those sections. It can be a little bit harder, and you can see in here when I was trying to do this green leaf here that it spilled out into the air. So à la poupée works sometimes, but it's not always the best. Then we have viscosity. Okay, so this plate, which I'll pick up, this plate has different levels. This area that I'm touching here is lower than the rest of it. I can actually take my thumbnail and get caught on it. Here it is printed in black ink on white paper, and then here it is as a viscosity. I'm not going to tell you how we do the viscosity because we're going to go and demonstrate it. These are just another couple examples up here of viscosity prints. So I think viscosity is really kind of magical because you don't have to cut a bunch of plates. You don't have to worry about registration. You just do it. So let's go do it.